to my Nintendo Plush collection besides Mario because they kind of deserve their own video. First up, we have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Link. I chose him because out of Toon Link because it was Toon Link or this guy. And I didn't really want a Toon Link, and Breath of the Wild Link is way more cool. And next up for my links is the man, old man! He has his exercise diapers. He's got his time watch. He's got his dance. He's an old man. Let's move on to Build-A-Bear Pokemon. First Build-A-Bear is Pikachu. It was not my first. It was going to be, but there was one that only had one of them, and this guy had like 50. So I got that one. But here we have Pikachu Build-A-Bear. He has the Pokeball shirt. He does have a heartbeat. Bum, 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 bum. Here is the back of this man. That is Build-A-Bear Pikachu. Let's move on to the starters. Okay, now we have Charmander. Here he is, bald and all. Put on your hoodie, buddy. You're going to get cold. Charmander! Stop resisting! So here's Charmander. He has his nice hoodie on that has ear holes for the thing. He's got a soft tail, which is very soft. Hi, Chef Kawasaki. And then right here we got his back. Yeah, I think this is just a nice plush after all. Now, I've got some other things that isn't Bulbasaur and Squirtle, but we will get to them. The foods! We first got this random Pokemon food and this Pokemon food. Amazing! 10 out of 10. Worth $10 each. That's a fair price. Now we have Bulbasaur, which can't have a costume because he's so big, so he has this nice scarf. And another fun fact about Bulbasaur is that he's huge. He was not supposed to be this way. Compared to other Pokemon, his thing is literally the size of Charmander and Squirtle's face combined. This man is a thick boy. But yeah, this guy's not supposed to be. This was a mistake. But I like him. He's a nice... He could be a pillow for 2. He's a big boy. Last we have Squirtle with his hoodie, which doesn't really work good because of his no ears. But works better on Charmander. But here is the Pokeball on Squirtle. So here he is. Nice. And good. I totally remember a great memory of this guy. So I just bought one. So I bought one for my friend's sister. We were walking over there, and it was the worst time ever. She just did something super bad. Was about to get punished when her dad came home. And we gave her a Build-A-Bear plush. A Build-A-Bear Squirtle. Yeah. Though if you break stuff, I'm not going to say what happened. But if you do that, if you break your house, you get a Build-A-Bear Squirtle. Woo! Now we have Eevee. Eevee, Joel's favorite. Pet, 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 pet. So we have the Pokeball pajamas for the Eevee one, made for Eevee. That's Eevee. Eevee, Eevee, Eevee. Eevee! Now we have a rare plushie, Vulpix, Build-A-Bear. He's actually kind of rare, surprisingly, because they stopped making him after a couple months for Aloha Vulpix. Disgusting. Not copyright. So we have his flat thing, which they did fix in some other plushies shown. We have the exclusive Pokeball pajamas for Vulpix. Oh my god, his fly or her fly showing. So there we have Vulpix. Now we have Vulpix Aloha edition. So Aloha has a nice coat with fuzzy stuff. The plush isn't that fuzzy compared to all the others, but it does have the fluff. You see, they had a nicer tail. That's a difference, trust me. And I can totally see why this guy's more lovable than Vulpix. But I still think they could have sold both, but selling 2 of the same thing's kind of dumb, money-wise. But we're going to move on to our next plushie, which is Meowth. Now we have Meowth, one of my not favorite Pokemon. But here is Meowth with the Pokemon coat. He has Build-A-Bear logo. We have his tail. It's a tail. And yeah, that's Meowth. Not much to say. I don't like him. Yeah. Now we have Jigglypuff, which does have a microphone accessory that I bought. But I don't lost it. I freaking lost it. I'm sorry, guys. But here is Jigglypuff. Her coat doesn't stay on well, but here it is. Nice and Jigglypuff, because, you know, Jigglypuff likes to sing. Well, one does in the anime. But here's Jigglypuff, and that's the only one that I have that has a talking thing. It's an angry boy. My last starter is Piplup. It has a winter coat, which actually feels like one that I would wear. It's really cool. Jigglypuff was the first time they introduced voices for all of them, so that's why they don't have voices. So I got my Piplup and my other one with no voice, so they match. So Jigglypuff is weird. So here is Piplup, and that's Piplup. Let's move on to Snubbull, the worst Pokemon. He sucks. He's existing. He came out because Detective Pikachu was cool. But I don't think so. He has no clothing, and he sucks. I don't know what to say. He just kind of sucks. In general, I wouldn't recommend this man. Don't buy him. I don't know if he exists. The last time I went was for him and this guy. I don't like him. I don't know if you like him, but if you do, you should not like him because he's not cool. Let's move on to actual Pokemon plushies now. He's tired of saying Pokemon. First Pokemon plushie, Tomy Pikachu. I bought for $10 at a Walmart walking back. I was just getting into Pokemon. My dad said no, it's a wasteful purchase, but I bought him. And now I love this man. Pikachu. Pikachu. So that is my first Pikachu. I still think it's a good plush, and I'd recommend him. Now I have my knockoff, bootleg, fat Pikachu, which I'm totally fine with because it's fat Pikachu. It's like, what? You can't go wrong with fat Pikachu. I'm just saying, you can't go wrong with fat Pikachu. Now my first Pichu, which is a knockoff. I still love this guy. He's still adorable. People say knockoffs are bad, but some knockoffs can be good, and if they're cheap, you can get them. But if you don't get ones that are bad, because then you're not going to have a good experience with them, unless you're willing to have bad ones. Now you have the newest Pichu that I got at GameStop. He is amazing. He was $15. Ooh, amazing. It's Pichu. He has amazing ears. He's bigger than the Tomy and fat Pikachu. He's Pichu. Because as you guys know, Pichu is my favorite Pokemon. Now we have 50-cent Toys R Us Pikachu backpack. Found him at a Toys R Us. He was under a shelf while they were closing. I was walking out of the store. I saw him. I bought him. Because I didn't want this man to be thrown out. Today he sits in my game room wearing my Cappy hat. So he is used. He's loved. Trust me. This man has a good home and he will not be thrown away. Now my last plush that I have is some crappy knockoff Raichu. I don't think I really want to talk about this man because he's crap. So let's just move on to Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and their evolutions. First up, I have Tomy Charmander. Amazing. I got him at a GameStop with my Tomy Bulbasaur and Pokemon Center Squirtle. They did have Tomy Squirtle, but I like the Pokemon Center one. It looked nicer. But here is my Charmander. I've had this man. He is amazing. His fuzz going on, just like the Pikachu. I still love him. He's my man. Now I have my crappy knockoff Charizard. This is what I meant by don't buy the bad knockoff. Look at this. Look at that. Who would spend? I'm not willing to admit how much I spent. I spent $6 on this disgusting beast. So I didn't really want to buy another Charizard after that. But I did. I bought Mega Charizard X. I still want to buy Y, but for now I have X. I did cut off the fire. I do have that somewhere. Maybe still have it. I don't know. But here he is. You can move his wings, which makes him poseable, which makes him better than Charizard. Mega Charizard X. Away! And now we have Pokemon Center Squirtle, the one I mentioned. No one really talks about this Squirtle. They all talk. Everyone usually gets the Tomies, but I think this is an amazing Squirtle plushie. This Squirtle is amazing. He has fuzz, unlike Tomies, which aren't supposed to be soft. They're supposed to be more playful. This Squirtle is amazing. Squirtle! Squirtle! Squirtle. And that's my only Squirtle in that area. Then I have that Tommy Bulbasaur that I talked about. Here he is. Bulbasaur is my favorite out of those three. My favorite starter was from my first Pokemon game, Pokemon Sun. We'll get into, because I do own him or her. The Pokemon don't really have the best genders, now do they? But there he is. And my last of the starters is this Claw Machine Bulbasaur that I won. He looks okay, I guess, but I don't know. There's something about that face. It's kind of offsetting. He has this weird material, because it's not like soft, and it's not like Tommy. So honestly, I don't know. What do you guys think of this man? But anyways, we're going to move on to some more Pokeballs. First up, I have Pokeball, just a normal Pokeball. I don't know what they're made by. It's made by Tommy Pokeball. So the next Pokeball that I have up is the Pokeball with a Pokemon inside of it. Yeah. Okay, I need 2 hands. It is another Pikachu! Pikachu! No. Just face the camera, buddy. So there's the Pikachu in the inside of that Pokeball. Then I have this one that was won from an arcade by Josiah, Noah's dad. Josiah got a Pokeball. Noah got a Great Ball. And this is Noah Montez. Thank you again for my first Pokeball, which was a Great Ball. Thank you so much. You're getting a shout out in all of these videos every year, so be happy. And then I have the normal Tommy, right? There's all Tommy. The Tommy Great Ball. Then I just got for 2019's Christmas the Ultra Ball. I finally got it. Thank freaking God. It may not be the Tommy. It's smaller than all the others, but I don't care. I finally got one. Woo! Now we have the Quick Ball. My second Pokeball. Love this thing. It's kind of not circle shaped, but it's kind of oval. I don't know why it's like that, but I love it. Next up, right as Toys R Us was closing, I picked up a Heart Ball. Again, same thing, weird oval shape. And then last is, Tommy Master Ball. No Pokeballs are kind of lame. We're going to move on to the other starters now, so let's go. The first starter that I have is Cyndaquil lying down. Sleepy Cyndaquil. He doesn't have his fire thing. Go pop right out of his butt, but that is my Tommy Cyndaquil. Next up, I got my Piplup from a purse. Yes, let me explain. So they sold Pokemon in these purses for ladies, Pokemon ladies, and I could not find a Piplup for the life of me. My friend Will, he got a Piplup that was like a Build-A-Bear size, and I was done. I'm getting one. So I got the ladies' purse Piplup. I bought a girl item for a Piplup. A good investment. Now, we have Pablo, the best starter ever. You're not changing my mind. From my first Pokemon game, Pokemon Sun. This man is amazing. Oh yeah. Yeah, Piplup. I just said the name wrong. It's my favorite. I call it Piplup. I'm sorry. It's Pablo. Also, these tails suck. They fall off all the time. All the time. This guy can never stay on. Now his final evolution. Dun, 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 mermaid seal. You can hear it moving. Here is the mermaid seal. Its tail. Yeah. I gotta get the middle stage, right? Yeah, definitely. What turns that in the seal to this thing? Yeah, we definitely need to see that middle. I'll definitely get it. Now I have Litten, the next one, the fire cat. Lighting up stuff on fire. Litten. And then we have in Smash, Incineroar, Roar from GameStop. Each of these were like $30 each, and I'm still sad I didn't back up a replacement Charizard and or Blastoise and Venusaur. Instead, I got this muscular Incineroar. Makes that same sound as the, yeah. Hashtag I make great purchases. And next up we have Rowlet. Here's Rowlet. So there's Rowlet. Not really much to say about Rowlet. It's Tommy. Then we have his evolution. I don't know the name. Makes the same squeaky noise as the others. Has his face facing that direction. And he looks kind of like that one divine beast from Breath of the Wild. Right? You guys can see it. Right? I'm the only one? Dang. Now we have my Eevee plush Pokemon Center. I know some of them, but not all of them. But here is Eevee. Don't really have much to say on this Eevee. It's definitely way more light fur than you think. That is my Eevee. My next one that I have is Vaporeon, which tail was attached to here, and it didn't look that nice. That's what the pop is too. Here, I'll show you. See? Look at that. Tails like that. Let's move on to Flareon. Now you have one of my newest Pokemon, probably the newest, my Flareon plushie. Here is Flareon Fire. I'm not showing you the pop of this one. I am not doing that. It takes so long to pull out to find that because they were behind some shelves. Flareon's in a storage bin. I'm not going to find it. But there is Flareon. And my last evolution that I have is not Jolteon, it's Leafeon. Leafeon is my favorite evolution, so I got it first. It is a Pokemon Center. Then I got Vaporeon because it was buy one, get one free. I don't know if I'll get the other evolutions. I might get Jolteon just to complete the original set. But, yeah. Now, we have Meowth. Meowth! Worst Pokemon. A Tommy Meowth. It's not much to say. It's just a Tommy Meowth. And I don't like Meowth, so. And then we have Jigglypuff Tommy. This is such a good Jigglypuff plushie. There's so many good things about it. It's like the perfect size. The nubs, look at those cute little things. Its eyes are a cool teal color. The puff isn't that bad. A nice curl. Might need a couple stitches though. The feet are nice. I love this Jigglypuff. It's a great Jigglypuff. Let's move on. More Pokemon. Now we have Vulpix. Here is a Vulpix. This is what I meant by the big tail from the Build-A-Bear from later in the video. Yes, a lot of my other Nintendos are going to be Pokemon. Deal with it. So, here, that is my Vulpix plushie. The next one up that I have, I'm going to show off a Litwick. Yeah, I told you, the rest of these are just random Pokemon. This is Litwick. I know, I'm just as surprised as you, it got a plushie. Now we have the best Pokemon Center Magikarp. Carp. Here he is, the one and only. Carp. Wobbuffet. His arm was attached there. Took it off. Was attached here. Took it off. There's Wobbuffet, his tail with eyeballs. Yeah, Wobbuffet. Pretty cool. Okay, now we have Mimikyu. He creates memes around the internet and has a bag to hide his identity to make people think he's a Pikachu. There's his eyes. There's his bag. There's his body. And if you look at him, you get tired. You die. Evil. Look at that. That's evil. Now my legendaries. First up I got Mew. And it has this cool metallics. All of mine do. Mew's thing was attached, but I took it off, so now it's a handle. Just kind of neat in general, to be honest. And then we have my Jericho. I think I'm saying that right. It's missing one of its two. The other one would go there. It fell off, and I could not sew it back because my grandma was gone for like 4 months, and I couldn't keep track of it in that long. So, yeah, it's just missing it, but I'm fine with it. Legendaries are legendaries. And then I kind of went in a phase of liking, a phase of this legendary, and it was my favorite, the singer. Still one of my favorites, but I like Mew better now. But obviously, I had to get the plush of her. Don't even remember her name. Music legendary. Now we're going to move on to Kirby plushes. First up, we have the knockoff Kirby, which is so common. This Kirby sitting. This is like everyone owns this. It has different colors, variants. It's kind of just a common thing. And yes, it was my first Kirby like everybody else. Next up, Canon does have the large of this guy, but I have the small. Here's the Sine Kirby. The All-Stars edition. And then the next I have the old Sine Mirror Kirby. He looks different now. He actually has a mirror. I'm thinking of getting the new mirror, but here's the old version of him. So that is the old one, which might be rare. I don't really know. And then my last Kirby ability is the Yo-Yo. I had to choose between Doctor and Yo-Yo. It was such a hard decision. I still really want that Doctor one. They were both so cute, but I decided to pick up the Yo-Yo Curb. Here is his Yo-Yo. There, the string, his backwards hat. You know, you could just make this an angry Kirby. You could just take off the hat, Yo-Yo, take off that Band-Aid. It's an angry Kirby. Now we have my my Sine King DDD plush. He's the All-Star version. There's not much to say besides this thing comes off so much. But other than that, that is my Sine King DDD. Then I have my All-Star Sine Meta Knight. Here he is. He's got his cape, Galactia, right here, which is made out of wood. I guess brown, that's really, but that is my All-Stars Meta Knight. Then I have the All-Stars Chef Kawasaki. He did have the pan, but I did lose it, of course. But here is Chef Kawasaki. Boom. And then my last one that I have is a Luigi Waddle Dee. Yeah, I could have picked up a Mario Kirby, a Luigi Waddle Dee, or a Waddle Dee. So I'm pretty sure I made the right choice. Speaking of, if you play Mario Kart Tour, right now there is a big event going on. Mario versus Luigi. You choose a side. I chose Luigi, and Luigi's losing. No one is choosing Luigi. So we Luigis need to rise up and defeat Mario's. We need to do that. Yeah. Back to plushies. So my last plush that I want to show you, it's very rare that you've... A Pikmin 2 Sine Olimar with perfect felt condition. Here's the tag right. This is 100% probably one of the rarest plush I own. The felt is in perfect condition. My oils, it's going to ruin this plush. But it's just for the video. He'll go back safe in the closet. But there is my Olimar. Now to show the big collection in full. Now guys, as you know from the Mario video, here's Cannon. And he's been doing the entire time, and a little bit after, all of this. Here's my Nintendo collection, besides Mario's. Yeah. It's so impressive. Everyone, shout out to Cannon. Good job, man. You did a great job. Let's get a zoom in. Here's the links. Then we go into the Jigglies. Meow, Snubs. We got these guys. The back here, we got the Poke Food. Come out here. Down here we have Pokeballs galore. Then over here, we got all the Pikachus, including that one, in this one tub. And Mimikyu. The Eevees sitting right above here, looking very nice. Eevee, open your ears. Then down here we have the Kirby's. Looking nice. Then we got the Sun and Moon and Olimar. And there you have it, guys. That is my entire, besides Mario, Nintendo Plush collection. Hope you guys, for 2020. There'll probably be more in 2021. But we'll see. And I don't think I'll be getting any more Pokemon for a while. I'm going to maybe try and get some these, and these two. But hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.